Namaste, welcome. I would like to guide you, if I may, through a very simple meditation that you can do to relax and to learn more about yourself. So, just to start, find a comfortable position, and if you are with more people and at some point you touch each other, just don't mind. Don't allow that to distract you. So first thing, just take 3 deep breaths. Nothing to suffocate you, just a bit deeper than normally. This meditation, I would like to start it with the chanting of Om 3 times. You can join me or simply listen to my chanting. Many people find meditation something difficult to do, and this is mainly because an incorrect idea of what meditation is. They think that they have to empty their minds, and if you have this mindset, you will just find resistance. It is true that eventually you will diminish the firing of your brain, of your thoughts, and the appeal to go on chasing thoughts. But the trick is to be a good meditator is to simply surrender to whatever the experience is. This naturally will produce the outcome that you want. This will relax you, and this will bring you more happiness, more bliss, more balance, and more wisdom to your life. So we can start wherever you are, just to give you some seconds to pay attention to the sounds in your environment. Wherever you are, you don't need to be in the nature like me, although very recommended. It doesn't matter. You could be also in a noisy place. It does not matter. True silence is inside. It doesn't depend on the circumstances. True silence is when we experience the world very aware that we ourselves are that silence. The silence and I, when we say I am, is one. Same. So again, pay attention to the sounds of the environment in the place where you are. If you find that your mind wanders, it's okay. Simply, as soon as you notice, bring your attention back to the sounds of the environment. If you find yourself dragged by something that you're hearing, something that is way more likely if the noise in your environment or the sounds in your environment are voices, the tendency is to go and pay attention to what is being said. The idea is to simply notice the sounds without focusing on anything in particular. This is actually supernatural to you. It's effortless. What takes effort is to pay attention. To simply notice, it's effortless. It's like when you're really tired and you can't really pay attention carefully to what anybody is saying. If there are thoughts that are firing from your brain, you simply notice that without chasing them. Any sensation in the body is simply noticed and no analysis is given to it. This is very natural to you. This is your awareness nature. Your pure awareness nature is that which allows you to notice how your attention sometimes is very high and sometimes it's very low. That awareness is very high sometimes when you're very aware of the moment and whatever is happening in your surroundings, and sometimes you are maybe more focusing your thoughts, you're like thinking about something, or awareness went down. But true awareness, or absolute awareness, or pure consciousness, or the self, has many names, is that which is simply here. It perceives seeing, eyes open, eyes closed. It perceives hearing, but does not have any interest in what is being heard. It perceives the breath coming in and out. It perceives the weight of the body. It perceives even the perceiving. But as you are here, there is no interest in what is being perceived. You are simply here. You are simply here. You exist. And more fundamental than that, you are that which perceives your own existence. As your attention doesn't go anywhere, you are right there. And if the attention goes somewhere, that is perceived by this. This is unescapable. Besides when you are in deep sleep. When you are in deep sleep, it's as if the lights go off and not even perceiving is perceived. What knows the difference? If you're having a dream and you're very entangled into that experience, and then suddenly you wake up and you realize, oh, this is all my life, and you remember everything about this life. There is something very intimate to you, that does not change, that is the same in the dream and then when you wake up. That allows you to say, oh, I was dreaming, and oh, now I'm awake. Yet that is the same one. That is the self. That is you. It does not have form. It perceives form. It does not have a shape. It is right here, right now. Whether there are thoughts or no thoughts. Whether the experience is pleasant or unpleasant. It hears my voice when I'm talking, and is also aware when my voice is not talking. It is the background of experience. It is so subtle that most never notice it. Experience the world from this and realize that the person is a myth. The idea of the person that you believe you are is dreamed. It's just a thought. What you are is consciousness, pure awareness. The person is only felt so real because of the constant attention given to those thoughts. If this person was a pleasant experience all the time, no one will want out of it. But it pushes us into the experience of perceiving us as strangers to the world, constantly pushing us into the experience of survival, fear. Yet all this, again, it is perceived by the true identity. The practice here is to notice that everything that is being experienced is not you. Who are you? Fortunately, thoughts are not so pleasant. Even if you start with a really nice thought, it eventually pushes you into a thought spiral or a sequence of thoughts that likely have some bad taste to it. In the beginning we don't notice and we're really happy with the idea that we have about ourselves, but we eventually get fed up with it. It will happen to everyone, because the universe wants to wake up. And as the years go, in this moment in the planet, this force will be more and more strong. It will be increasingly unpleasant to be experiencing life through the construct of personality. Consciousness is going higher and higher in its frequency, you may say. It's going in the direction of enlightenment, of global enlightenment. You don't need to understand this. To understand it, you have to let go of all understanding, and then it will simply come to you. You'll simply know it, feel it, like a knowing and feeling it together. And it's not something that you read from a book. As you experience life more and more as the silence itself, you will enrich your life with more and more peace, wisdom, connection, love. And whenever you think, oh, I lost it, or oh, this is complicated, remember this question: who or what is aware of this? It will bring you in the direction of the source. And it may allow you to feel some subtle vibration. You are not this vibration either. This vibration is perceived. You can say, I was there to perceive the absence of the vibration. Then, as the vibration comes, the vibration is being experienced, and if the focus goes somewhere else, the vibration is no longer perceived. But you are experiencing all this, so you must not be it, because you were here all the time. Nothing that you perceived could be you, ever. Not even if you have strong spiritual experiences. It's all illusion. Even what we experience through entheogens that may feel even more intimate and real and true, and it is in a way more real than the person, but it's also part of the creation. It's also an experience of duality, because there is a you experiencing something. Stay at the place of the observer, and you will sometime experience something unbelievable that no human intellect can ever understand. simply stay at the place of true perceiving. Without chasing thoughts. And if you are perceiving that the attention is constantly going somewhere and you don't want it to go there, notice who or what is having this difficulty. Has it been here all the time? Or is it also being perceived? You can do it now. Any blockage, notice, can also be perceived. As you go to the place of the perceiver, whatever you perceive that is so stable as an experience, as a thought, some ruminating thought, just go to the place of the perceiver and you'll see that these thoughts simply vanish like smoke. As your attention stops feeding it and making it more alive. This is guiding you to the awakening of the true you. It happens like in layers. At some point you will awaken some magical force within you. But even that is perceived. Don't stop there. Sometimes when we have a very first opening, and it happened to me, we kind of stay there and think that there is no more, like I made it. Just stay at the place of the perceiver. Don't conform yourself with little achievements. Go for the whole cake. And where is this whole cake coming from? When we know who we are, everything falls into place. No more lack. True understanding of our position in relationship with the external world. And what's life all about? Just perceiving, not adding content to the experience. Just simply here. Be okay with your own silence, not adding analysis to what is being experienced. This can be done when you are sitting or when you are talking to people. It makes no difference. The self is always there. You are always there. The person is more of a sticky thought that we create to survive for a while, as we fall in the illusion that we need to survive because we believe that we're going to die, and that's the end of everything. This life is for true happiness, not for begging life to keep us alive, for begging the world to allow us to be here. You are the very source of life. Notice, to stay at the observer place. Not only when you are in meditation, but when you are with people and you give them the best gift ever, because this will start emptying you from this filter of personality that makes us put a lot of intention over other people. And there you'll be present, listening, feeling, effortlessly, complete, naturally loving, not as an effort. Just stay here at your true place. This is true self-love. This is true self-love. To allow yourself to simply be you, the self. Can you give yourself this gift? Just to be here. Allow yourself to be simply here. You are an infinite being. And this is my gift for you today, which in reality is just a gift to myself. We'll finish this meditation talk with 3 ohms. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.